Hello, everyone. Hello, somebody's already here. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I did not announce it tonight, so I'm not sure how many people will be in, but hello, hello. This will be for all signs for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm just going to shuffle the cards while we wait for some people to come in. Hi, Keisha. How are you? Hi, Jacqueline. Let's see, who else have we got? Oh, I can't read yours. It starts with K. Hello. Hi, CJ4905. I didn't announce it tonight. I just figured we'd see who was here. Hi, Candy Apple Red. Cute, cute YouTube name. Hey, Helen Heels. How are ya? Hi, Callie Baby. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Storming Doggo. Hello, Rashonda. Lynn. Hi, Joe. Welcome, a moderator. And I'm surprised we have 31 people. I didn't even announce it. Hello, everybody. Kimmy, your Pisces reading in the last live literally happened on Friday night. Spot on. Love it when Spirit does that. That's awesome. It was the Pisces. Was that a good Pisces one or was that a rough one? I can't remember. I do so many that I can't remember if it was a good one. Hi, Stanya. So everyone, I had a vision earlier today. I'm not sure who this is for. I wrote it down and hopefully, and I do have my ice pack with me again today, y'all. So if at any point in time I seem a little quiet, don't be alarmed. I'm fine. But still back problems. So the vision I had earlier today, I saw the form of a person. I could not tell if it was male or female. Could not tell color of hair or anything like that. Just an actual form of somebody either sitting on a dock or a wooden bridge looking out over some water. It was hard to tell if the water was a river or a lake or the beach. Definitely not the beach because there was a light pole nearby. And I was drawn to, immediately following the vision came the Two of Swords. So somebody's at a crossroads trying to make a decision, but I didn't really feel like it was a decision between two things. It felt more like a decision on how to take action. Because immediately following, that's when I saw the light pole, and it became very clear that if this person has not already done so, if whomever is very soothed by water and gets their insight by water when you're sitting by water, that if you are struggling to make a decision on how to take action, go sit by some water, give it some thought, and the light bulb will go off for you and you'll get your answer. So Spirit will guide you from there, whomever that was for. Maybe a future viewer, don't know. And also, as you saw in the last live reading, I didn't have any names. Nobody had been, Spirit led for me to do readings for. But today, if Jessica Nelson logs in, she will be able to answer a question. So I hope everybody's doing wonderful and having a fantastic weekend. I just want to caution everybody with, another lunar eclipse on Tuesday, that over the next 3 days, I am going to be doing full moon readings. They'll be uploaded hopefully tomorrow night. But please, everybody, give extra thought to what you say before you say it over the next couple of days, because there is the potential for, conflict. So do, think twice before you speak. Okay, let's see who we've got first. Also, there'll be weekly readings up tomorrow too. Weeklies and full moon. I'll be working later tonight and tomorrow. So we have Aries first. Do we have any Aries here? Any Aries logged in? Hello, Is it Sylvie? Sylvie? Hello, Sylvie. Aries. Hi, Pisces intuition. Aries. Okay. For those of you that are brand new to my channel and just stopped by my live, while I'm reading the cards and shuffling the cards, I don't really pay attention to chat. It's too much of a distraction. I don't want to distort the energy. So just so you are aware, I do go back and read chat afterwards. And I read all the chat messages there. So if there's any message you have for me that you want to send in chat, I'll probably see it later tonight or tomorrow. Okay, Aries. Ooh, the Hierophant. The Hierophant for Aries. Now, Aries, we've been having a lot of career-focused readings, so it looks like we have a little bit of a switch here. Seven of Wands, the Hangman. Aries is trying to make a decision about a person, it looks like. Regarding that Four Wands. Somebody that, makes you feel at home. It looks like the decision it's either regarding two different people or it's regarding whether or not to proceed forward with one person. With our Four of Wands here, along with our Hierophant, it gives us the potential that this may be the consideration of moving a relationship towards something a little bit more long-term, more stable. But Aries, it looks like you're in the decision phase about whether or not you want to stay with this person or not. It appears that there has been some difficult communication between the two of you with the Seven of Wands. One of the two of you always feels like you're defending your position. Almost, I get the sense that somebody feels like they can't do anything right. And as a result of somebody's communication, it feels like the communication is so attacking that the other person is always feeling as if they're, under scrutiny by their love interest. So I think that's why the decision is coming up. It's like, well, do we move forward or do we not? Now, please keep in mind this can be vice versa. So if you are cross-watching for Aries and you're like, no, this happens to be me that's on the receiving side of this and not Aries, then it very well could be yours as well. These are all for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs also. So I feel like the decision is being made about whether or not to stay with this person and whether or not to move something towards more of a long-term committed connection. But here with our Hangman and the Two of Swords, Aries, it's like there's a it's very difficult for you to make the decision right now because I think that your judgment is clouded specifically by communication. I'm getting the feeling that the person, whomever is on the receiving side of the forced communication and the constant directives of you doing something wrong, who's ever on the receiving side of that, I don't think they realize that the person who's lashing out, there's something important they need to say, but they can't really express it. So I think that you'll get further if you actually communicate, and then you'll come down off of this Hangman energy and you'll know what to do. I'm going to take romance angels for you guys today because I set my intention with spirit beforehand when I was doing energy work with the cards that these would be love readings. So I'm not surprised Aries got love reading. Aries, love yourself first. Love yourself first. That would express also, Aries, that you may be putting a little bit more stock into how somebody else feels about you and what somebody else thinks about you. When you have to love yourself first in order for you to have love to give to another. But Aries, I really feel like, whether it's you that's like attacking verbally or your person is attacking verbally, there's something they're upset about they're not expressing. So try to engage them in some conversation. All right. That was for Aries. Hello, everybody. Welcome to those of you that have just joined us. Just a reminder, these are all general readings, so some things may resonate, some things may not, and each of them are for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So if you find that your Sun sign is not resonating, check your Moon and your Rising, or wait for them. You might have to rewind if you come in much later. We just finished Aries. Let's see who's up next. Is everybody doing good? Everybody can hear me okay? No hum like an air conditioning, I hope, because I'm using my microphone tonight. Am I clear? Ah, Jessica Nelson. Don't you go anywhere, Jessica. Okay, good. Jessica, after this one, think up a question. You're the one. See, Jessica Nelson. So, Jessica, think up a question. I'll pick 2 or 3 cards for you real quick. I felt compelled to. Your name actually came up before I even looked at chat. I was like, Jessica, I'm supposed to read something for Jessica. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. You know I love me some Scorpios. Scorpios. Mysterious, dark, and gloomy. And I have a Scorpio moon, which is why I'm saying all that. So, Scorpios. So, Josie has a Scorpio moon. A-Love has a Scorpio moon. We have any Scorpio sun? Anybody dealing with Scorpio? I know we have a lot of Pisces. Pisces, primarily, that we're dealing with Scorpios. All right. Hold on just. Jessica, your question, I won't be able to do like a full reading, so I won't be able to do like a deep down dive into it. So kind of something a little bit top level. And we'll see what Spirit gives us, if that makes sense. But wait till I'm done with Scorpio because I won't see your chat come up. All right, Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. 5 of coins. Are you watching somebody? That particular 5 of coins, there's a lady looking in the window. It's always kind of gives me that sort of like spying energy. Knight of coins. 10 of wands. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Magician. All right, Scorpio. I don't like ending on your 10 of wands. We're going to take 2 more. I mean, even though the 10 of wands is releasing burdens, I just don't like it. Ace of cups. And down at the bottom of the deck, we had the lovers. So we're going to take that out with the Ace of cups. Okay. Now everything's making a lot more sense, Scorpio. All right. Overall energy, we have the magician. This is something that either you've wanted for a while or you're trying to manifest in your life, trying to create in your life. You're trying to figure out specifically with regards to a love interest if you have everything you need in order to move towards them, it appears. And I'll show you the cards here in just a second, but it's as if you're trying to make sure you have everything right, you have, everything in line, that it's almost like you're formulating a plan, some plan to dazzle somebody. It kind of has a, love potion kind of feel to it. It's almost like, you just want to really dazzle this person, whomever this person is. So we have you on the outside looking in right here with this 5 of coins. This 5 of coins energy is where you're feeling helpless and stuck and not being able to move forward, feeling left out in the cold. It's possible that there has been a disconnect between you and this person because there is this overall sense of you trying to create this grand plan to move towards them. We have you, on the outside looking in. You may be paying attention to their social media. You could be, just kind of keeping tabs on them and seeing, if the time is right for you to move towards them, is what it feels like. But currently you're in this, defensive position with the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins. He's all in his armor and everything, but he's stationary. So it's like you're watching them, waiting for the right time to enact your plan of tremendous, magnitude here. So you're watching them, waiting for the right time, waiting for that kind of go-ahead shift. It's almost like you're waiting for something to say, yes, it's okay, time for me to gallop on forward towards them. And right now you're just sort of sitting here watching, being defensive. But look, there's something I just noticed on this night when it fell on the table. Never seen it before, and I feel it's really important. Can y'all see that rose here? I don't know if y'all can see it. There's a little rose that is it's actually the full form of a rose in bloom on the shield of the knight. So I feel like you're wanting to, because my eyes were drawn to that tonight, Scorpio. I feel like you're wanting to move towards somebody and express possibly how you feel. Who knows? Maybe you're going to show up with a rose or roses or something because I was drawn to the rose. But there's a sense that you want to express something, but you're not sure when the time is right, and you're enacting some sort of plan. But this has been something you've been very burdened about. It's almost like you wanted to move forward at one point in time and you may have stepped back with this Knight of Coins. Because the Knight of Coins, he goes up a little bit and then he stops, and he goes up a little bit and he stops. And so it's sort of like that stalled sort of energy. But the Knight of Coins can see the end in sight. He can see that he's going to get to his goal. He just goes about it a little bit more slow, a little bit more carefully. So here you are with all these burdens that you've been carrying around. You probably have all these burdens around from your life in different areas. Could be work, could be family, it could be friends, could be health, it could be anything, right? So you're carrying around the burdens of other people. For some reason, family really very, very strongly right now. You're carrying around the burdens of other people that you're trying to release in order for you to move towards somebody that you care a great deal about. With the Lovers here, you very likely made a decision because this came out clarifying our ace of, I was going to say coins. So you might be expressing an apology or might be expressing an offer or something. This is the Ace of Cups. But the Lovers is having made a decision with regards to a love situation. And here's our Ace of Cups. It's either brand new love or renewed love. It appears to be, because of this helplessness of the Five of Coins, I would guess it would be renewed love, Scorpio. The other thing about the Lovers card here is this is a very deep bond. It's an emotional bond, a physical bond, a spiritual bond. It's one that, pretty much it can go through, hellfire and it still stands. So let's pull you a romance, angels. Hopefully that's of help to some people. I saw a lot of chat going on while I was talking. All right. Hello, Terry. I just saw your name come up. Will I be with the one I'm in love with soon, and will I get my house soon? Okay. What's their sign, Jessica, and what's yours? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio, it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It says it is safe for you to love. All right, let's pull a couple cards for Jessica, and then we'll pick our next sign. For those of you that are just joining us, the last couple lives, I felt very compelled to pull some cards for some people. So if that's of interest to you, do comment, even if it's just a single comment down below. If Spirit leads me to read a card or two for you, then I will. So it won't be in today's reading. It'll be in a different one, though. All right. Let's see. Did Jessica indicate Scorpio and Leo? Oh, Scorpio and Leo. Scorpio and Leo had some good stuff going on in the next month. Scorpio. Jessica Nelson, Scorpio, and her Leo. It's just a short divergent, y'all, to a couple cards. Jessica Nelson, Scorpio, and Leo. Six of Pentacles. That would express that there's the two of you are fixed signs. You've probably both been a little bit stubborn. One of you may be kind of backing off from the connection a little bit, but with the Six of Pentacles, it usually means that things will start up, and there's more of a balance between the two of you. I do see, though, with this Five of Wands, that there may be a little bit of bickering and fighting. Probably your fixed signs, kind of, both of you wanting to hold your ground. But we do have Justice here, so that does indicate the potential that things are gonna move forward in a more balanced state. But it looks like you have some hiccups there, Jessica. So when they do come up, just keep that in mind, because one of the two of you is going to have to give, because you're both fixed signs. Let's see, one more. But it does look like y'all are going to be on an even playing field here soon. But it seems like one of the two of you feels a little taken for granted right now. And you don't have to speak to me regarding the stuff I've said either, Jessica, because it's your personal situation. So you don't need to speak in front of everybody. Okay, Jessica's house. Oh, okay. Regarding the house, you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So, Ten of Pentacles is that firm foundation. So if you're looking, was it you were looking for a home? If you're looking for a home, make sure that you have everything firmly situated to move forward. I used to be in real estate, so make sure everything's firmly in place to make that forward movement. And if you've been feeling a little bit down and out regarding that, things are going to turn around. If, however, you've been on a high regarding, your life and the whole house, I'd take a step back and wait a little while, at least wait until maybe August after Mercury retrograde. So that's why I put Jessica. I hope that helps. All right, all right. All right, so y'all, if you want a question answered, on the next live, which usually about 3 or 4 days later, comment down below. If spirit leads me to, then I'll read for you. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Do we have any Geminis? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Gemini rising. King of Wands. Strength. King of Cups. I'm feeling a power struggle between two people. Normally you don't see this. We have strength and everything, and we have the star. I'm feeling the star is healing for you, Gemini. Healing. Now, I have two kings here. I feel like these are two different people. Gemini, you're either presenting as the King of Cups or the King of Wands. Now, here's the thing. These are both masculine energies. One of the two of you needs to soften your approach towards the other because it's causing like an endless cycle of, just kind of this, it's a battle. See how they have their backs turned to each other. So it doesn't matter whether this is a same-sex relationship or whether this is a heterosexual relationship. Two people are presenting with masculine energy. So one of the two of you needs to soften a little bit, be a little bit more compassionate in order for things to move forward and a more positive light. We do have the star here, so that is going to bring healing and it can bring balance to the situation. I feel like it's going to need to be whichever one is presenting as a King of Cups is going to have to soften a little bit because our King of Wands can be very, very headstrong. Our King of Wands, he's fiery and he's bold and he's really great at uniting people, which is fabulous. He gets along with a lot of people. He's networks quite a bit, very social, but he can also be, very, very kind of harsh and cutting and a little bit angry at times. So it's really, really, really important if this is you, Gemini, that you soften that energy. However, if you're presenting as the King of Cups, it'll be easier for you to present a little bit more feminine energy if you just soften your emotions a little. King of Cups is overflowing with emotions, but he keeps it all hidden. So that internal anger, that internal kind of need for control that the King of Cups has, if that's you, Gemini, that needs to come down a notch. The two of you do provide each other with peace with our wonderful Empress, with our lion here. So you do provide each other with peace, but strength is also saying this has been like something that's been going on and going on and going on. And although you have had the strength to deal with it and you have the strength to continue to deal with it, if you want it to move in a better way, especially over the next 3 days with, the full moon and the eclipse, one of you needs to soften your energy. Two masculine energies, it's going to cause that explosion in this relationship. So there you go, romance angels for Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, please, spirit. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That would suggest that the two of you are not together. So if you want to move this forward, you need to decide if this is the connection that you want. And then one of the two of you is going to have to Soften that masculine energy, Gemini. So I have for Gemini. How's everybody doing? We have 88 and 33. Cool. Repeating numbers. Y'all know I love that. All right. We'll put these cards back, and then we'll pick our next sign. Hello, Lucky 33. Hello, Christina. Hello, Mirrored Souls. Welcome back. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Nina. Hello, Tracy. All right. Let's see who's next. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Do we have any Aquarians? My son is Aquarius. Shout out to my son, the tank. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken, in your last reading, you had somebody coming back from the past, so over the next couple weeks. All right, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Aquarius, we have the Two of Coins, Page of Wands, oh, I'm pretty sure we had one flip. If we did not, this is the one that was supposed to. King of Wands. All right, so we have a younger, older possible relationship here. Normally this devil card, I just don't like the look of the devil card. All right, y'all, I just don't like the look of the devil card. But in this particular instance, this devil card is expressing passion because we have passion, passion, passion. King of Wands, Page of Wands. They just both express passion. So this appears to be a younger, older connection. Does not have to be, but you know, it's definitely an immature energy for one, and more of a firmly rooted, stable person. As we were just saying about that King of Wands, you know, sometimes they can have some anger issues. Really great though at, you know, sitting down and communicating. So if there was anybody that you'd want to be in a connection with where the communication is good and easy and mature, it's our King of Wands. Now, our King of Swords is honest. Our King of Wands, he's just really good at making everything smoothed over, if that makes any sense, because he's got charisma. But that King of Swords, if we had the King of Swords here, then this would be an open, honest discussion, that, you know, kind of mature discussion about where this particular situation is heading. This particular energy is that bold, action-oriented kind of energy where the two of them are coming towards one another very passionately. It's very equal, you know, with our two of coins here. I feel like both people are feeling the same way. With that devil energy, strong, hot, passionate energy here. I have a lot of fire energy and earth energy here, Aquarius, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Anybody can display it at any given point in time. I would like to caution you, Aquarius, on this kind of energy during Mercury retrograde, because if this is a new person, you could be prone to reckless behavior and fight if you're starting a brand new connection here, Aquarius. With this, you know, intense passion, you may find if it started during Mercury retrograde, which is kind of what I'm feeling, then you may find that towards the end of the month, you're wondering why in the world did you go in that direction to start with. So you may see things from an entirely different perspective. So if this is just somebody brand new, please use caution in moving forward, because you might not see things clearly. But if it's somebody you've already known for a while, then that's not really an issue. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh my, okay. Aquarius, you got 3. Love yourself first. trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So that would suggest that there's some aspect of the connection that feels unstable, possibly because of the passionate and driven nature of the two characters here. And then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This could be, separation due to work. It could be separation due to travel. It could be separation in general. Just be cautious. Be cautious because it's not the devil energy that I'm feeling, a kind of a difficult energy. It's these two cards. The energy I'm feeling between them, it just feels a little bit reckless. So just be careful. Make sure you're thinking clearly as you move in that direction. All right. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to get so like mama bear on y'all. Is everybody still there? Chat's not coming up at all for me, so if you're talking, I don't see it. All right, let's see who's next. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo had a really good monthly. Let's use these ones. Leo. How many Leos out there? Leo, Leo. Remember that these are for sun, moon, and rising sign. My intent was for them to be love readings, so that's the attention I put out before I started the video when I was doing energy work. So we're going to say sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hello, Amanda. How are you? All right. Leo, Leo, Leo. My lions. Sorry, I threw cards across. Spirit didn't. Hello, Tudor Rose. If y'all haven't seen her channel, check it out. One more shout out to, I need to reshuffle these. Sandra Alexand, is it Alexandra? There's another tarot channel too that I think y'all should check out. I'll put it in the description later when I fill in the description. It's Sandra Angeline, I think. She's wonderful. And do check out Tudor Rose's channel as well if y'all have the time. All right. Leo. Leo. The Magician. The Magician. The World. The Magician and the World. That's like heavy energy. All right. Four of Cups. I love the Four of Cups in this particular deck, y'all. This is not ignoring the offer. It's continually thinking of the offer. See, I'm over there just like daydreaming about it. Then we have the Four of Coins. Spirit wanted 4, so we're going to take 5. I prefer odd numbers. Queen of Coins. 2 of Swords. So you're trying to make a decision, Leo, with our 2 of Swords here. I feel like this is the same energy as we had earlier. That normally our 2 of Swords is which direction to go in, but because the 2 of Swords came up in that vision about action, I'm more focused on what type of action you're going to take. What type of action you're going to take, Leo, especially since you've got somebody on your mind that, you have other offers, absolutely. You may be with somebody else even, but here's this one that, outshines all the rest, kind of sitting off on the side. You put it off on the side, but you have them on your mind continually. It looks like there may have been an ending with this person, Leo, with the World, or it could have been an ending of some sort of cycle. I'm really focused to the fact that there's an angel in the background here. I feel like whatever this cycle was that kind of came to a close, it was done for a reason to move you forward in one direction or another. Um, I feel like it was divinely orchestrated in a way. And then we have our magician is where you're starting out. It's trying to create something in your life that you have been wanting for a while. Sometimes the magician is actually doing law of attraction type work. Sometimes the magician is coming up with that plan to kind of take control of the circumstance, take control of whatever action it is that you plan on taking here, Leo. Um, it's almost entirely like the end of the cycle came and it sparked action here with the magician. There is a little bit of holding back here with this Four of Coins and our Four of Cups. You're holding back on this person for some reason. Perhaps it's just that you don't know how to proceed forward, Leo. It's possible because this is a guarding energy. It's almost like, you've been hurt in the past by this ending. And as a result, there's a little bit of fear and trepidation of moving forward, Leo. And so this person's on your mind, but yet you're afraid that if you say the wrong thing or you do the wrong thing, that the person's going to go away for good. It's kind of what it feels like. You are dealing with somebody, however, Leo, you are dealing with somebody who's very, very stable with our Queen of Coins here. They're very stable. They're very loving. They're very nurturing. They're very giving. This could be a business owner. Male or female does not matter. It is a female energy or a feminine energy, but it does not matter. And this person's very stable, very giving. I don't think you're going to be met with a real big hardship moving towards them. With our Queen of Coins is kind of that motherly, peaceful, nurturing energy, and so you really don't expect that you're going to run into this sense of loss that you're concerned about, Leo. So, do take that into consideration. Let's pull you a romance, angels. Hello, welcome to all the new people that came in. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. Okay, Leo, we have chemistry. There's a great deal of chemistry, a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like that magnetic attraction may be why you're not able to let go of them. And it may also be a little bit of why it's creating fear. So do keep that in mind. At the very bottom of the deck, though, Leo, after your yours came out, we have let your friends help you. There may be some aspect of this where your friends can assist you with your forward movement and may help you to make sense of things. So, you may want to talk to your friends and see, if they can give you any insight. So welcome to all the new ones that logged in. While you're here, if you could please hit that like button for me, it'll help the video to get out to others that might be in need. Thank you so much. For those signs that you may have missed when you came in, you can hit the rewind button as well. My intention was that these would be love readings, to set the attention when I put, worked on energy in the cards. So that's what we appear to be getting today, which is great. And for those of you that just logged in, I did get a vision earlier today, which is at the very beginning of the video. All right. Taurus. Do we have any bulls out there today? Bulls. How are the tenacious Tauruses? Hello, everyone. All right. I love how supportive you all are of each other in the chat window. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Okay, good. We have a couple Tauruses. Yay. All right. Taurus. Ooh, the Hierophant. The Hierophant in this deck is more focused on spiritual growth and less on a committed relationship or an elevated relationship. Oh, Four of Cups. Taurus, you've had some difficult energy here lately, and it looks like you're still going through that this week. But let's see what's coming out next here. Oh, we got 4 for you, so it looks like we need to take one more. You got the Magician too. Everybody must be doing law of attraction work with the full moon this week, since this is for the next 3 days. And then here's that wonderful King of Swords, the one who will have that open and honest communication with you, the one who tells you like it is, very direct. 2 of Coins, 8 of Wands. Okay, things are changing. Things are turning around, Taurus. Things are turning around. So because we got a 5-card spread for you, Taurus, the last 2 cards are going to be more of a future energy beyond the next 3 days. So just keep that in mind. Water. Overall energy, 8 of Wands. This is that loving communication, surprisingly loving communication with our King of Swords. Loving communication that comes in and brings balance to all areas of your life. Brings balance not only to your love life, but also to your career and things of that nature. It's when you have that discussion, it looks like you're going to be sitting down with somebody, Taurus, and you're going to be having just, a discussion straight face to face of exactly what it is that you want, exactly what it is that you need with regards to this relationship. And when you're able to do that and the two of you are able to come to a meeting of the minds, then you're going to see that your energy is going to change as a result of this communication. And then you're going to notice that positive energy is going to start leaking into your career, leaking into your friendships, leaking into other areas. And so you're going to see balance all the way around. That's what this card says in this deck, which is absolutely amazing. But keep in mind, that's the future energy. So this could be, over the next couple weeks. We start out with you working on you with our Hierophant here. Yes, I know the Hierophant can have to do with that elevated status in a relationship. But here we have two ravens, which is usually that rebirth, that sense of rebirth, right? And we have this scarab, which is that spreading your wings and flying. So this is you, Taurus, working on you. The other person's working on them. You're working on you. Completely, working on your connection with your higher self, working on all aspects of your life. You might be working on, a new workout plan, new plan with your business, things of that nature, but it's all surrounding you, Taurus, you. Now, with our 4 of Cups coming immediately after, there's this sense of you feeling sorry for yourself over some previous loss. It's not a current loss, it's a previous loss that's kind of like staying in your mind, staying in your thoughts. You might be having some dreams about this person or something of that nature, or just, remembering times when you feel like the love is lost in your life. But this card in this particular deck shows this wonderful, wonderful offer right here. It's, the cup, a cup at the top with this beautiful flower. It's saying, Spirit's saying, Taurus, don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't get hung up in this energy, because you're strong. You're capable. You can get beyond that. You've been working on you. Ooh, I'm getting chills. So Taurus, don't get caught up in that energy of feeling that sense that, you're not able to move forward. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You have everything you need to move forward. You have everything you need to move past this heartache and recognize that love still exists in your life. You have everything you need to work on you. You have everything you need to have this conversation with this person where things have been out of balance. This is a conversation with somebody that you love. So this could be a conversation with a family member, or this could be a conversation with a romantic partner. But our King of Swords, that's the talk. You're going to be having the talk, the big talk, where you guys both just say exactly what you're thinking, exactly what you're feeling, no emotion associated with it, very rational, very direct, and to the point, which is fantastic because it'll help you to have this more positive energy to balance out all areas of your life. This imbalance will become balanced as a result of this communication. So let's take your romance angels. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I love seeing the turnaround for you, Taurus, because we had some heavy energies for you lately. So it's really good seeing that. So keep working on you. It's possible, Taurus, that with retreat, you may need to take some time apart with your person. This is retreat with two people. It's not a solitary hermit type of retreat. It's the two of you, cutting off the world, turning off the cell phones, actually just spending time, just the two of you. And this person you're going to be communicating with does appear to be a soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So if you've been wondering, that's your confirmation. All right, Taurus. This is my favorite deck, y'all. For those of you that are new to me, it's 8-coin tattoo tarot. It's extremely expressive. So let's see who's next. For those of you that are sitting through the channel and are just new to my lives, so whoever is last, the last sign always gets additional cards pulled. So it pays to be last, actually, on this channel. All right, let's see. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Oops, it went flying. Hold on. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let me fix my shirt. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Do we have a lot of Pisces in tonight? I am Pisces Sun. Daniela, thank you so very much for the super chat. 1111. Much love, dear. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Twin flames, baby. Twin flames. 1111. Love it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Daniela got like the energy started out right with Pisces. Thank you. Very sweet. All right. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Oh, I'm getting chills. Pisces. Hierophants. This is the good Hierophant, not the one that, not the spiritual growth one that our dear Tauruses just had. All right. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, something you've been waiting on. There's 7 of coins. And Ace of Cups. Apparently we were supposed to have 5 because here's our Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands came out before the Ace of Cups, though. All right, one more for Pisces. One more. Woo! Apparently 2. All right, whatever. 8 of Wands. I'll take the other one. Queen of Cups is our overall energy. All right, so you know how I've been doing a lot of this like freestyle stuff here lately. So there's an imbalance here regarding this waiting and regarding this Hierophant energy. Now the Hierophant, this Hierophant is that elevated status in a relationship. So there's something that's caused this pause. I believe the reason why this one came out, or our 6th anomaly card here that came out and fell on these 2 cards, is to express that there's something going on behind the scenes. There's something that your person has been dealing with that is outside of your vision, outside of your knowledge, that is causing them to put more focus and energy on this other thing, whether that's work, another person, another situation, health issue, whatever the case may be. There's something that you're not aware of, Pisces, that's causing this slowness. So there is a relationship status elevating, but it's not here yet. There's a period of waiting with the 7 of coins. It's something that you put work into, or could be somebody that you've known for a while, because this is a waiting energy. But there's something in the way right now. As a result, it may have created this kind of in and out energy that we see with our Knight of Wands. Our Knight of Wands, very, very passionate energy, like, I'm getting chills again. Very, very passionate energy with the Knight of Wands, but it's like the Knight of Wands comes in, and then it's like, oh, I'm going to redirect it to something else. And then in this particular spread, it's like they come in hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden life gets in the way and it causes this stall. So there's something in the way, Pisces, that you don't see. Your intuition may be telling you, because Pisces, you're extremely intuitive. So your intuition may be saying, yes, I do believe there is something that's getting in the way, but you can't see all the details. You don't know what all the details are. You're not meant to know what the details are. You're meant to be in that waiting state. The distance is necessary for this to move forward. And the reason why, chills again, Pisces, the reason why, we have this Ace of Cups here. So this is either brand new love, renewed love, or somebody recognizing they have feelings for you, or vice versa. It's kind of like this sense that this is a blossoming new love. And without that distance, without that person dealing with whatever is getting in the way, that new love's not going to be able to materialize. So you have to give them the time and the space to handle whatever it is that they're dealing with. As soon as they've dealt with this issue that's out of balance, that's when this Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrows, you heard me just talking about this with Taurus. I've already put it back in there. With the 8 wands that create balance in all areas of your life, it's Cupid's arrows, the arrows of love. Romantic communication coming in that is going to bring balance to all areas of your life, Pisces, and it's going to bring about that elevated status in a connection. The most important thing for you right now is to work on self-love, Pisces, to work on you. Love yourself first. You always hear me say that. Fly, babies, fly, fly. First, love yourself, because you have to be whole in yourself. Your whole heart has to be full. You have to bring your own happiness in order for you to bring it to somebody else. So, because somebody can't complete you, but somebody can be an addition to your life, which is wonderful. So it's coming, Pisces. Once again, sit back and wait, my dear Pisces. Sit back and wait. Let me take your romance, angels. We would have to get a sit back and wait. Again for Pisces, huh? Y'all are patient. Y'all just said that. Y'all are patient. All right. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Okay. First of all, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this is just, the bottom part's really not important because you're already waiting on it, Pisces. It's just coming soon. That's all it's saying. It's coming soon. So don't lose hope there. It's safe for you to love. So if you're worried because this is moving slowly, whether or not it's something that, you can put your emotional energy into, it says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then you have honeymoon. So when this person comes back into your world and you have this brand new love blossoming and you have this wonderful love and communication, there's the potential that the two of you should, possibly will, take some time away from the world. This is not that you're getting married and going to rush off on a honeymoon, but that you need to take some time away with your person, away from the world, and just kind of enjoy each other. So that's what I have for Pisces. Pisces, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm going to enjoy reading all your comments later. Sorry, I can't keep up with them while I'm reading. Oh, I'm glad, Beth. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hopefully it will be of help to somebody. Boy, I was getting some major chills during that one. Not so much that y'all see me squirming in my seat, but all right, let's see. We have 5 left. 5 left. Oh, Veronica, thank you so very much for the super chat, and you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that blessing. Capricorn's up next. Capricorn, how's my Cappies doing? Wonderful Capricorns. I saw one of the, so it's funny, we had Pisces just now, and then now we have Capricorn. There was a Pisces that posted, I don't remember who it was, a Pisces posted they were dealing with the Capricorn in the last live. I think it was in the last live. I don't remember who it was, but there was one of you. Magical Cappy Pisces connection. All right. Capricorn, Capricorn. That was you? Yes, Chris, I remember. Yes, and I was glad that you had put the symbols in there because then I knew it was Cappy Pisces connection. That's a magical, magical connection. So good for you, Chris. That's awesome. I thought it was somebody in here tonight. Awesome. Okay. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Capricorn, you just have 5 cards just come flying out. Okay, bottom of the overall energy is King of Cups for you. Was that? Hold on. Daniela, thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you. And you're welcome. All right, Capricorn. Well, first of all, you have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, oh, I don't like this one, Cappy. Three of Swords, air energy, 5 of coins, but something turns around. So we have the 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Now, for those of you dealing with twin flame connections, these 2 cards really speak highly of twin flames. All right, Capricorn, with our King of Cups here, this is you presenting with the energy of the King of Cups. So this is you being overflowing with emotions, knowing that there is a mutual connection here, a mutual bond, a mutual emotional bond, mutual physical bond. There's like this spiritual bond too. Having 2 cards that very much speak of twin flames, you could have a telepathic link with this person, but you're overflowing with emotions and you know it's mutual. You know it's mutual with this King of Cups, not all King of Cups, just this King of Cups, because it's got the 2 cups here. And so this is you trying to get a handle on your emotions, Capricorn, and trying to keep your emotions in check and trying to remain stable. And it appears that there's some sort of situation here in which either you have cut somebody out or somebody has cut you out. Our Queen of Swords, that she's very much about getting down to the truth of a matter. But because we have her here with our 3 of Swords, it appears, Capricorn, that either you or somebody else has brought an end to a connection, because this is heartbreak and grief. And there is our Queen of Swords, cuts things out. Unfortunately, it's a very difficult energy, but you're moving towards something better. So try not to get stuck in this energy. Lucky 33, thank you so very much for the super chat, hon. I appreciate it. Y'all are so wonderful. Thank you for the blessings. This is, cutting somebody out, and there's grief and heartache here. And then you move from this feeling of a sense of helplessness. It's like you're watching somebody from afar. Do you remember this particular card came up earlier? I don't remember what sign it was, but it came up earlier. And it's, could be watching somebody's social media, but you're watching from afar. It's like feeling helpless, feeling left out in the cold, not really knowing what to do. But then all of a sudden things change for you. They change for you in a very grand way, because here we have you moving towards an elevated status in a relationship. I don't know if it's the person that you got cut out from or that you cut out, or if this is a new person, but this particular person is that mutual energy. 2 cups, 2 cups. 4 of Wands is that elevated status in a connection. This is that peaceful, harmonious, beautiful relationship. This is where you see somebody that has, the potential to be long-term partner. They're it's very, very peaceful. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get married. Sometimes it's a marriage card, but sometimes it's just long-term committed situation. It's very peaceful, it's very loving, and it's very kind. So you move from the cutting energy here to this loving, kind, peaceful energy. And this is often twin flames card. And then we have the mutual love, the mutual bond, this overflowing with emotions. Beautiful, beautiful connection. The reason for me this is often a twin flame card is you see the face is in each half of the cups, and that twin flames is kind of like that mutual mirrored type of connection. But I love the two hands like coming together like that. It's quite beautiful. Let's see what you've got in Romance Angels. So Capricorn, don't get caught up in that sense of loss. All right, Capricorn. Ooh. Capricorn, you also got very soon. You also got very soon. So for those of you that are dealing with the previous sign, the other sign had the Queen. This is the King. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You also got retreat, take some time away from the world with your person. And then as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. So it looks like the two of you need to communicate. Also, I get the sense that somebody may be holding back their emotions and hiding them. So do keep that in mind. Also, Capricorn. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Such a tremendous blessing. Much love to y'all. Thank you so very much. How's everybody doing? We have 4 more signs, I believe. 4 more. Yeah, 4 more. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I know Joe's a Sag. Do we have any other Sag viewers? Team Sag. Stuck between Taurus and Cancer. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. 5 of Cups. So much heartbreak in a lot of these readings tonight. Like, little bits and pieces of it here and there, and a couple of them, like, a lot. Don't be, for those of you that, like, over the next couple of days, if somebody gets eclipsed out of your life, it's usually to move you towards something better. So try not to get caught up in that. 9 of Pentacles. That's just for those of you that end up dealing with that over the next couple of days. Try not to get hung up on the loss if it occurs to those signs that came up with this heartbreak. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that, Sagittarius. You go from the 9 to the 10 as a result of communication and happiness and clarity. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Success, 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 success. All right. So, Sagittarius, there is some sort of communication that comes in. Perhaps that has something to do with this heartbreak. I don't feel like it does. I actually feel like it's moving you towards something really beautiful. But at the time that this communication comes in, there's this sense that you're feeling a sense of loneliness, a sense of loss with that 5 of Cups. There are 2 cups still standing, which says that love is still there, but you're not seeing it. Also, in this particular card, there's this like bridge over to the castle. Joe, thank you so very much for your super chat. Let me rewind to see that real quick. Thank you so much for the love again, Kimmy. Much love coming your way. Also, big thanks to everyone who shows up and supports you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, Joe. Thank you, thank you. Tremendous blessing. So there's this sense of loneliness and loss, and then here's this bridge leading over to this beautiful castle or cathedral. It looks like a castle. And there's still love here. So Sagittarius, there's going to possibly be a little bit of an energy, especially with our Nine of Pentacles here, this kind of like single, solitary, independent energy, that while you're fine in your independence, there's just a sense of like there being something missing or something lost or something that, you know, should be in your life but isn't. And although you are working on creating this new movement for your stability in your life and you're kind of enjoying your time by yourself, there's a sense like with her working on this, you know, having this falcon here with the falconry, I'm getting that overall sense of kind of a desire to have this, you know, overview of your life and what's going on with your life with regards to you know, forward movement. And that's when this sense of loneliness comes in because you look and you're going, oh, I'm in this independent sort of singles energy, but I'm ready to move out of that singles energy, and you feel this sense of loneliness. So don't get in that, you know, overwhelming view of what your life is like right now, because it's really in a good position here. This is where you're fine in your own skin. You're fine, you know, with who you are. You find your happiness within yourself. You're able to, you know, stand on your own. This is a great position to be in to allow somebody into your life because you're not looking for somebody from a codependent standpoint. This is saying, okay, I've got everything I need, but now I want somebody in my life. And here's our 10 of coins. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful future here. As a result of this communication that's coming in, that makes things very clear for you and provides some happiness. This is building a firm foundation in your finances. This is building a firm foundation in your family, amongst your friends, as well as relationships. My intent was that this be related to love. So I have to look at it from the standpoint of love, Sagittarius, that your future movement is towards this nice, stable, long-term, committed relationship. You're ready and you're prepared for it, and it's coming your way. So that's really positive. You're in a great place to allow that into your life. And your confidence is really going to draw people to you as well. So let's see. Soulmate. So the person coming your way is a soulmate. I don't really feel necessarily that they're in your life now, but they could be. But it feels more like they're coming into your life because we have you in this, the center position is you in the singles mode, and then this future position is moving towards this. So I feel like they're making their way to you now, Sagittarius, especially with our horse and the sun here. It's like, and then we have the child on there. It's almost like the birth of the relationship is on its way to you, if that makes any sense. Like the birth of the connection is making its way towards you. It's going to come in via communication, brand new communication, but there's that positive movement. It looks really wonderful. Terry, thank you so very much. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us. Terry, I always love to see your name in chat. Truly, truly appreciate you. Thank you very much. Such a blessing. I appreciate it, y'all. Libra's up next. Libra. Big hug, Terry. Thank you. Libra. Which deck do I want to use for Libra? Let me give it a pause. Libra. Can I use the Radiant Rider Waite deck for Libra? Libra. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Well, that's a good start. That's a really great start for you, Libra. Libra. the Magician. All right. My. All right. There's always one sign that like decides that Spirit decides we need like several cards for. Apparently tonight, Libra, that's you. All right. So let's start it out. Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. Then we have Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, let me arrange these. Give me a moment. Ace of Cups, the Hermit, Nine of Cups. Oh my, Seven of Cups. So Libra, you start off like really, really wonderful, and then all of a sudden you like decide you're going to backpedal. It's like, it starts out amazing, and then all of a sudden it's like confusion, ignoring, running away. It's like fear-based movement. All right, try not to like do the running away part. So, two aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. See this lovely little arch, this little romantic arch, this little pathway. Here's this blessing coming your way, Libra. Some sort of new opportunity with regards to a love situation. See the two hands coming out from the clouds. It's like, this is a blessing being brought into your life. The Ace of Pentacles can be anything. For some, it could be related to movement with regards to a connection. Sometimes we see that Ace of Pentacles when people get engaged. So for some of you who are in a long-term committed relationship, you might see that. I usually see the Page of Pentacles followed, and then it's followed by the Ace of Pentacles when that happens. But that's potential. But this is like a new opportunity with regards to a love situation, Libra. And it's something you've wanted for a very, very long time with our Magician and our Hermit down below. This is something that you have been trying to figure out. How do I get my wish? That's, the star inside of his lantern. Excuse me, neighbors in the hall. Okay. How do you get your wish? What direction do you need to go in order to make that happen? So it's you contemplating how to get what it is that you've been wanting in your life with regards to a love situation, Libra. The Magician is saying the time is right, the time is now, you have everything that you need. And then all of a sudden, it's like you get this confidence boost, and you're like, okay, I've got my plan. I have this new opportunity. Perhaps you're the one who's going towards somebody, and maybe that's why you're backpedaling. Have this new opportunity with regards to love. I have everything that I need. I have my plan made out. I'm going to make that forward movement. And then all of a sudden, shoo, life kind of gets in the way. Things start to become unbalanced in your life. You might be putting more energy into something else. But yet, here you are. You want that wish fulfillment. You want that wish that we see here in the lantern. You're on your way to go get it. So you're moving. See the ships back here on the water. It's like there's this forward movement towards your wish fulfillment. And then all of a sudden, because you're out of balance, and Libra has to have that balance, all of a sudden you're like, uh-oh, I'm confused. I don't know what to do about this love offer. So either a love offer that comes into you, Libra, or that you are bringing to somebody else, you suddenly get confusion and you start to backpedal. Overall, we have on the bottom of the deck, we have this Five of Swords. Somebody may have walked away from you at some point in time, Libra, and now there's a need to openly and honestly communicate with them. Because this card, the Five of Swords, speaks of open, honest communication. If you speak openly and honestly, including about how you're feeling about that confusion, I think it'll help you move out of that phase and look towards this future and know that you have that future movement, this brand new opportunity is at hand. But it's going to require communication, honest, direct communication. No deception, no lies, no holding back anything. Honest, direct communication, and then you'll have that future movement. All right, let's get you a romance, angels. Why the backpedaling, Libra? It's all because of that being out of balance, but you start out strong, and it's like you take 3 steps forward, or 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Libra, Libra, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday. Libra, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So maybe that's where the fear is coming from, is because that might feel overwhelming to you. Might feel a little bit overwhelming, dear Libra. Got you off kilter a little bit. All right. What, can't watch Kimmy live. What? Without a nice cold one. Is it the whiskey or the beer tonight? I still need my Bud Light JMO. I'll probably have Bud Light JMO later. All right, Cancer, 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 Cancer. So up last is Virgo. Virgo, you're going to get some extra cards there. So Cancer, 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 Cancer. Cancer Moon. Cancer, Cancer. Shout out to my friend Kristen, who's a Cancer. I think she's in Italy right now. Miller Lite. Oh yeah, that Miller Lite. Ugh. All right. As you see, I'm just drinking water. But cheers later. All right, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. 4 of Wands. Lovely. Another possible twin flame situation. Page of Wands. Oh my. Okay. All right. Cancer. You have a situation. Cancer has a situation. All right. We have the 4 of Wands. So here's this lovely connection, Cancer. It's really beautiful. It's very, very peaceful. You're very, very content with this person. I'm not feeling the elevated status in a relationship, but we have the Judgment card as our overall energy. So I feel like this could be the renewal of a connection that had already existed. If not, it could be an elevated status in a relationship, but it's very peaceful. It's very harmonious. And then here's our situation. 6 of Swords came out reversed. Y'all know I don't typically do reversals unless they come out like that, because I've been taught to look at the cards beside to determine if it's negative or not. And here we have this Page of Wands. So one of the 2 of you in this love connection, Cancer, is having this kind of like immature energy, a little bit combative is what I'm feeling. And things are kind of a rocky road between the 2 of you. There may be like some bickering and fighting and just, some general, one of the 2 of you just being like really forceful in a very immature way with that Page of Wands there. It's possible one of the 2 of you may be younger, does not have to be, but sometimes that can be the case. And there's a sense that this energy of this Page of Wands, which the Page of Wands is just wanting to have fun and just try to be playful, but going about it in the wrong way. And it's causing the relationship to kind of like take this topsy-turvy backwards movement. And that's why we have this Judgment card down here. There's forgiveness that's needed in this connection because one of the 2 of you is getting really irritated by this immature energy. this won't be for everybody, but there's a sense that this particular connection needs a brand new restart. If the two of you are together now and you're kind of going through this sort of combative energy, or one of the two of you is being I'm just feeling like somebody might be like, war texting or something of that nature is what it feels like. It just feels like somebody trying to be a little bit acting like the strong and in control one, and they're doing it in a wrong direction. So it feels like this particular love situation has beautiful potential, but needs to be restarted. It's like there needs to be a restart here in order to have this beautiful celebration of the connection, possible reunion if the two of you are apart. But it's causing confusion for the one who's not displaying this energy. So for the one who's trying to be the stronger kind of, person who's, what's the verbiage I'm looking for? Taking the high road. The person who's taking the high road is causing some confusion for them, because I feel like this energy kind of comes out of nowhere, because everything's beautiful and peaceful and calm. It's almost like maybe somebody's dealing with somebody who has some Scorpio in their chart. It's kind of like, it's almost like this person's sort of testing and pushing. And that's, why we have this need for like a judgment call to be made as to whether or not this connection is going to move forward, restart, or whether the two of you are going to go your separate ways. So, Cancer. Cancer, you also got very soon. Just clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And new love. New love can be brand new love or renewed love. And that's what I'm seeing is needed in this connection. In order to reset whatever's going on with this person that's affecting the connection, there needs to be some sort of renewal here. There needs to be some sort of renewal. Or this is a brand new person that's come along, and the two of you need to find your rhythm in terms of your communication and how each of you handles relationships. Especially if you have an older, younger vibe, because this is, younger. Because if you were born in different generations, sometimes you handle things differently, unless you're already both on the same sort of level. One's an old soul, one's a younger soul, in a roundabout way. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, Helen Heels, I'm going to let you select the deck for Virgo. We can do our Marchetti Tarot, because I saw Helen Heels post about Virgo first, so I'm going to let her choose. Radiant Rider-Waite, Classic Tarot, or our 8-coin Tattoo Tarot. So I'm going to let her choose. And y'all see chat before I do, just so you know. All right. Anybody else have any ideas which one they want? Virgo, Virgo. We're going to use the 8-coin Tattoo Tarot. All right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Eight of Wands, beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups. Four of Coins. Three of Cups. The Hierophant. King of Swords. Ooh. All right. The Lovers. Seven of Cups. All right, so Virgo does backpedaling just like Libra. Are you dealing with the Libra? Because, like, you have the backpedaling just like they did. You may have Libra in your chart. Overall energy, temperance, temperance, temperance. Temperance, when that temperance card comes up, it's like there's chaos going on all around you. You know, you're dealing with work issues, dealing with friend issues, dealing with family issues, whatever. You know, just all sorts of things happening all around you. And kind of setting you to the point where you are in reaction mode, where you're reacting to everything that's occurring instead of pouring your energy into things that bring you peace. So you need to get out of that energy of reacting. Try not to react, Virgo, but make sure you take care of you first and foremost with our temperance card. Take care of you first and foremost. So here we have the Hermit. This is you going into that state of trying to figure out how to get your wish fulfillment, trying to come up with a plan, a direction, things of that nature. Oddly, directly underneath that, we have the Three of Cups. This is the Three of Cups where you talk to your friends and your family. So I feel like, Virgo, you're going to be in that solitary mode of trying to determine the direction you're moving in, trying to figure out how to get your wish fulfillment. But then there's going to come a point in time, and since we've got a 10 card spread here, we're going to look at Virgo for the week instead of 3 days. And the energy can extend, you know, into next week. But there's this sense that once you're in that hermit mode and you've looked at it as much as you can from your own standpoint, then that's when you start going to family and friends and saying, okay, look, I'm dealing with this particular issue. I need your input. And this is that spending time with family and friends to get their advice. We do see that wonderful Cupid's arrows, arrows of love, that beautiful communication that's going to come in to bring balance to the situation, to bring balance while you're dealing with all of this other chaotic energy going on around you. We also have our Hierophant here. In this particular instance, I'm not going with the card message from the imagery. I'm going with the card message associated with our Eight of Wands. I feel like the communication is coming from somebody that you see as a long-term potential, a long-term partner. I don't feel that you're currently with them, Virgo. You might be for some, but I don't feel that you are. I feel like the communication is coming in from this person or going out to this person from you, Virgo. We do have, however, so we have that beautiful communication there, the beautiful communication with the Eight of Wands. Whatever communication is coming in is related to, doesn't necessarily have to be from this person, but it's related to this person that you see as a long-term partner, the potential for a long-term partner. However, we have this Wheel of Fortune, this unexpected event that happens. So you get this wonderful, beautiful communication, and then all of a sudden, boom, something happens out of the blue that feels like it's completely off from what you've just been through. And so when this particular situation occurs, it's going to be as a result of some harsh communication. See how angry he looks? He just looks so angry. And so we have loving communication, and then all of a sudden, boom, something switches. Something switches out of the blue, communication that just knocks you off your feet. And you're like, where in the world did this come from? Well, with our Wheel of Fortune, this is a lesson that you're having to learn. So there's something associated with the communication that you're having to gain some sort of knowledge from. It may be knowledge on how to handle this particular person. It may be knowledge on how to handle this connection. It may be knowledge on something that you need to work on within you, something that you need to heal. You might be triggered by something that somebody says, and so that unexpected event could be you being triggered by somebody just being honest. And if that's the case, there may be a learning situation where you're having to figure out how to heal from a particular situation from your past. So it could be anything, but there's specifically whenever this unexpected thing happens, it's real important, Virgo, rather than reacting, to take a step back and say, okay, rather than why this happened to me or why am I dealing with this, say, okay, what am I supposed to learn? Because the quicker you learn the lesson, the quicker you move forward. And that forward movement, we have this Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is coming in towards that direction. So once you learn the lesson, the wheel continues moving in a positive direction. And here's our love offer coming in or going out. Love offer from the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is a very committed person, very romantic. You know, this person, like, they sweep you off your feet. All they do is bat their eyes at you, and you're lost. You're lost in their eyes because this is, this is Pisces energy, Pisces and Aquarius. And so, like, the eyes of Pisces, that's what they're known for, So this person sweeps you off your feet, Virgo, but they sometimes fall flat. See how the cup is not visible? It's like clear. That's to express the fact that the Knight of Cups, when they come in to make that love offer, they mean well. They intend to put action behind their words, but sometimes they fall flat. They don't intend to, but they do, and then they get themselves into a world of a mess. And so here we have the Lovers card directly underneath that. I feel like this person, either you or this person, is making a decision to communicate how they feel. It's like you've been chosen or they've been chosen, and you're making this decision to communicate. This Lovers card has a warning with it in this particular deck. See the two snakes intertwined. The warning is not to fall into codependency here, Virgo, especially if you're reacting to chaos all around you and you're feeling a little off kilter. Be careful not to be codependent with your person. Your person is going to need their own individual time, and you're going to need your own individual time. So although the Lovers is a beautiful bond, extremely emotional connection, an extremely good physical connection and spiritual connection, it is also two people recognizing that each person needs their own personal space and time. Because even though they're constantly intertwined, if you don't have your own personal space and they don't have their own personal space and time with friends and family and whatnot, then the relationship can crumble and be suffocated. So you don't want that. So there's a warning with this particular deck and that card, Virgo. And then for some unknown reason, Virgo, you decide to get up in your head and start worrying and stressing over the situation, and it causes confusion. So be cautious about getting up in your head over this. I think if you're reacting to what happens, then you're going to get that stress and that sense of feeling like, you don't want to be vulnerable, you don't want to open up, and that things are on fire all around you if you react. If you don't react, since this is a future energy, you can avoid all this stress, all this confusion by just looking at things from the standpoint of gratitude. What are you grateful for in the connection, and what is it that you have to learn from the connection? So that's what I have for Virgo. That went pretty long. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, let me take you to romance angels, Virgo. Okay, we have finances and career. Finances and career, that could have a lot to do with this chaos all around. Finances and career are playing a part in your love life. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. And Virgo, you deserve love. Don't get into that confusion energy. You know, it says you deserve love. You do. Everybody does. So try not to get caught in that stress and strain. And since it's a future energy, you know, you can change it, which is beautiful. Well, that's what I have for everybody tonight. Thank you to everybody who stuck with me for the whole thing. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the super chats. Much love and light to all of y'all. I think I'm gonna follow Joe Pool's lead, and I'm I'm gonna go get me a Bud Light and a JMO. Probably here at home, but you know, I'm just gonna stay home and have a Bud Light. But at any rate, I'll wait for y'all's chat to load, and then I'll watch your chat. And welcome to all of you that were new to the channel. Truly appreciate that. If you have not subscribed yet, click that subscribe button down below so that you can stay notified of when I upload new videos. And please be sure to like so that the video will get out to those that might need it. Thank you for your help with that. Always enjoy spending time with y'all, and I truly enjoy your chats. Tremendous, tremendous thank you to my moderators. Absolutely adore y'all, and I truly appreciate all the time that you give to me and the channel and everybody in it. Truly, truly appreciate you. So, yeah, I'll say a brief word of thanks to the moderators. Absolutely adore y'all. I'll see you again probably, I'm thinking it's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday night, one of the two. But, Joe, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. I'll use that towards my beer. Love and light to you too, Joe. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you again soon, okay? All right. Bye-bye.